I'm back to 461. Cool. If you hear snoring, it's my dog. She's not actually asleep. She just likes to make us think she is. We're just going to do ASMR today. As you guys can call it. Not really do music. Not unless I think I'll need to. Okay, we're starting with really old characters. So I gotta get all the way to the bottom. I'm not gonna do a Nikki yet because his feathers take literally forever. What was that? Oh. Starting from the bottom. Because I'm redoing my toy house, so I'm going to be doing a shit ton of riffs. Okay. I guess we can do Shy. We can do Shy first. I don't see why not. But for these rocks, I'm not going to make them super detailed. Okay, sketchy too. Because I have a crap ton of riffs to do. Okay, maybe I'll put on music. It's too quiet. That's where I can catch a break. Whoa, how'd that happen? Ooh, hello. I'm remaking a bunch of refs because I'm redoing my toy house. So I will be drawing a lot of old characters. along with newer ones. Sorry for not talking to you. It's okay. I've been busy with school before spring break. Oh, you're not having your spring break yet. Okay. Makes sense. I was wondering why you guys were so quiet and barely getting on streams. I was like, I'm feeling kind of lonely. But if you're busy, you can't help that. I always forget about stuff like that because I have a job now and I work. Oh, it is spring break for you right now? Okay. Oh my god, it's been forever since I've drawn Shy. It was nice drawing old OCs. Also, while you're here, feel free to talk about anything. I love it when you guys talk to me. Also, I don't know what's wrong with me today. My belly just does not seem satisfied with anything. I had breakfast, then I had lunch, and then I had more food when I got home after work. I'm still hungry. Okay, now I can finally do her eye. Can you hear me okay? I know I speak really softly. People tell me that all the time. Just want to make sure you can hear me. My day's been okay. Okay, let's see. I'm improving in art a bunch, though I'm still practicing. Oh, that's good. Just the best thing I can tell you is to continue drawing. Even if you think it looks horrible, just continue, because I have been doing this for a very long time. Probably over 10 years now, and it's in 2018, so somewhere along those lines. And yeah, I've been doing it for a long time, and my experience, it's experience that you need to get better. That's all you really need. And maybe try to learn like anatomy a little bit, depending on what you're drawing. If you're drawing an animal, you can probably get away with, like me, like not learning about anatomy as much. But if you're drawing humans, you definitely have to. Now, my anatomy has gotten better over time because of tips people have given me. And I had a friend who would nag me about anatomy every time they saw it. So, that helped. But I was the type of person that when it came to art, I was very self-taught, and I didn't even use squares or shapes or anything like I've seen a lot of professional artists use. I just used a circle for the head, and that's it. But I'm glad you're improving. That's good. And if you ever hate my rambling, just tell me. But, yeah. Even just a year ago, in my opinion, my art was terrible. But it was especially atrocious when I first started. Very atrocious. But this right here, this is me being lazy. Probably can't tell, but this is me being lazy. I'm not doing the line art, I'm just making the sketch the line art. But when I do this, I try to make sure I'm careful and make it as clean as I can get it. But another thing I've been like trying to teach myself to do is draw more than one type of animal. Like now I can draw snakes, I can draw crocodiles, I can even draw horses, and the other day I animated a giraffe. Like, it wasn't as hard as I expected it to be. And this right here, this is a hyena. I know she's purple, but she's a hyena. You drew like you were two. Oh, my animations back then were atrocious too. Like, it looked like I was only animating like 2 frames out of a whole story related animation. Like, it looked like I was hardly even animating it. Now it's gotten a lot better. I also used to be a lot faster back then than I am now. But I'm slower now because I'm putting in more, what's the word? I'm putting in more effort. Like the new meme that I just posted. That was me putting in more effort. That meme took me almost all day. And that was only for the one part, because it was looped. It was just for the first part, and then I just looped everything else. Because it was just a few parts I really had to animate, then I looped it, but still, it took me forever. And I'm trying to get myself to do more frame by frame, because frame by frame looks better, but I struggle with it. I struggle doing the frame by frame, and it's, to me, frame by frame is tedious, and I could get something done faster if I did tweening, but not everyone wants to see tweening. Some people, like, there's this artist that I saw that incorporated tweening and frame by frame at the same time. And it was the coolest thing ever. You couldn't even really tell that it was not fully frame by frame, really. So, I'm trying to get better myself. But my advice whenever doing art, if you're drawing animals, is like, and you don't have to do this, but drawing more than one type of animal could help you in the long run, in my opinion. Sometimes when I can't draw the head of an animal, I just trace a drawing off the head and do the rest. Oh, tracing's okay. As long as you're not like, what's the word? You're not going to an artist's work and using that certain type of art or that certain work they did. Like, say you took the head that I'm drawing right now and you like copied from it and you like traced over it and then posted it, then that would be bad in my opinion. But tracing is okay because everyone and I've heard other artists talk about this too. Everyone has to start somewhere, you know? And the people that hate on tracing and call it bad, they don't know what they're talking about. Every artist has to start somewhere, and how are you going to learn anatomy and other things if you don't copy from other people? That's just how I think about it. There you go, that's a little bit better. Also, one thing I'd highly recommend is, even if you draw it every time like I do, is put a watermark. People's art getting stolen is very common these days. It hasn't happened to me, thankfully, but still. Okay. Hello, Edric. Come on. Alright, go all the way down again. That way to find one of these. A lot of artists trace artists and act like it isn't a big deal. Yes, it is. It is a big deal if you post it. If you don't post it and you're just using it to learn, then that's a different story. Oh yeah, I've seen it too. I don't know how many times I've seen 10 or more artists that all have this Sashly style. I think that's why it's not only just because she improved, but I think she changed her style a little bit. And got a lot better is because of what people do. And there are people who try to copy Tiff too, and other artists that are popular, like Crown Dix Wolf. Like Crown Dix Wolf with her, this part of the leg, she'll put a swirl, something like this. She'll do a swirl for the leg, and people have been copying that. And copying some of her story, and I hate seeing that. That's interesting. Yeah, like imagine if you work so hard on a story to create it and then people are just out copying that story. Not just in their lore, but in their animations. Like, God, that would bug me. Yeah, this was my style like a couple years ago. Look how bad it is. And look at that liner. It's horrible. And the writing, holy crap. But this was on my phone, though. That was on my phone. I know, right? Rectangle head, it's like... it's like this. difference. And I used to make the necks like this long, like they were a giraffe. Like, bruh. I definitely could not see, apparently. At least I found like a good hairstyle. This hairstyle isn't half bad, it's just kind of awkward and weird. Just part of his ear. I'm gonna add this to make it cooler. His hair up. I changed my user because I'm replaying as a bunny. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. It's pretty. Oh, I give him long legs. Well, it's okay. I'll do Rowan next. This one and Rowan are like really old. I had them pretty much at the start of my channel. You should check her out. Her art is cute and she makes fan art for people. You can just ask and we'll check my subscriptions. You should find her there. Oh, okay. I swore she's been on my live. That name sounds familiar. Either that or someone told me about her. It's my favorite. I have to use it. Okay, so you missed it. I just redrew this character. It's a very old character. You've never seen them before. But their name is Shy and they're a hyena. Redrawing characters. Because I'm redoing my toy house. So I'm drawing a bunch of old characters. This character, Ina, is very old. Very old. Like, super old. You know what I realized? I only make young characters. I never make any old ones unless they're gods. I should try making some old characters. I think the only older character I have is like Scarface, so I'm going to be redoing and renaming. Also, Ina was supposed to be like a storm wolf, so he had like storm-ish powers, I guess.
My god, my style, it's so different. Seeing him in this versus that, it's like different aesthetic. Like, he doesn't even look like the same character. Time. No. I wouldn't need that darker. Maybe I'll use Ina in the comic since they're one of my older characters that were kind of in Spite's backstory. Maybe I'll use them again. We'll see. Why do I always cover their eyes with their hair? Why? Bruh. Just why? That's all I have to ask is why. Yes, floofy hair. So floofy. Also, yes, he has a little hoodie / sweatshirt thing. He did at that point, at least. Why does he look so iconic now? He looks like your typical nerdy dad or something. Or a gay dad, or something to that effect. Very floofy would eat. Oh, they're meant to be floofy, so. The next one I'm going to do is Rowan, and he is another old character of mine. If you go into my older animations, you'll see him, but he is brown, green, and yellow. And white. Brown, green, yellow, and white. Those are his colors. That's because of oh my god. Okay. Well, my designs were much more simple back then. That was because I traded a lot and got designs from people instead of designing my own OCs like a weirdo. I don't know what that design was I just made on his foot, but we're gonna go with it. Bruh, all that changed was my style, and yet he looks so much better. Well, I am like semi-changing his design, but not on a huge level. So much easier to do this on Procreate. I'll probably just continue doing refs on Procreate. But Guys, do yourselves a favor and never grow up. Life is hard. Why does chat take forever to send a message? Like, bro, it's not hard to send it in. I don't know. I don't have the stream delay on, so I don't know why it's doing that. The streams are very delayed. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix it. The playback speed's on normal. I don't know how to fix it. I know the streams are delayed. I've known for a while. But I don't know how to fix it. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Aha, we got the dots. Yes, YouTube is very stinky. We're gonna make that leg be a different color. This one can stay this color though. Because I'm gonna be a weirdo and change his design, and then people can't recognize him and be like, who is this character? Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, this is that old character I just redesigned, and then you're gonna be like, for the 1000th time, yep. And there'll be 1000 more times. Because I cannot stick with the design to save my life. YouTube needs to fix this. Yes, they are. I really hate YouTube. If there was another platform that had videos that was similar to YouTube that everyone was on, then I would use it. YouTube is stinky. Also, I swear my subs keep on going up and down. I was almost to 500. Then it went back to 450, and now it's back to 461. So, I don't know. Yes, we do. Because I cannot make up my mind. Yes, even if it's hella old. I think Robin's like redesigned a few old OCs too. If I'm not mistaken. Could you let them outside? Oh, I love this song. It's so good. It's not like they're saying LB or something. He's spotty. He's spotty now. People won't know it's him anymore. I redesigned a ton of old OCs, but I don't redesign a lot of VOCs unless their ref was bad, and so I changed design and process. To be honest, yeah. I'm just redoing it because I don't know if you know what Toy House is, but it's basically a place where you can post your characters, and you can post art and stuff too, but it's meant for like trading and stuff. It's a lot like Art Fights in the way that they have it done. But I wanted to redo my thing for a while on there, my profile, because it was very cluttered and it was bugging me. But I have a lot of OCs that I didn't make refs for, and other ones that I just put TBN, which means to be named. So I'm just redoing it. It gives me something to post anyway, so it's fine. I'm trying to get back into doing art and doing less animation. That's the same color. Plus, doing this will help me draw my old OCs again. Because I really miss them. But I have so many! I'm just quirky like that, Yeah, I had a Toy House account but never used it. I only had Pirate Find on it. Oh my god. Well, I had a lot of I can't speak, OCs on there. And some of them, I'm sure since you know how Toy House works, I only had like the thumbnail picture. I didn't actually have pictures on there, like the actual drawings. Some did, but majority of them didn't. I don't think I knew what I was doing. So I'm trying to fix everything, and I made a folder. I'll make more folders for different OCs. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't color that. Hi, Chloe. Okay, got this one. No, don't make a group. I don't want you doing that. No grouping. Hello. But I'm really excited for June because that's June to July because that's usually when they do Art Fight. And I'm excited for June because that means Pride Art time. I actually have a character that was designed as trans. It has the trans colors. I'll be using that character again whenever it's Pride time. Oh my god, I used to make tons of adopts, but I stopped doing it because I couldn't get anyone to buy them or even trade them anymore. Art Fight is so cool though. Like, I had trouble with it in the beginning and didn't understand it, but it's actually pretty simple. But I'm excited for June because I'm going on vacation. Ooh, where are you going? I don't know if we're doing vacations this year or not. I know me and my mom are going to go to New York in October. But other than that, I have no idea. I've missed you, Ina. I'm being very lazy about this. I'm not even doing line art. That's 2 down. Now 1,000 more to go. We'll see how long this lasts. I don't know, it sounds very overwhelming getting a ton of fan art, then making a ton of fan art left alone. Well, so how it works is you will put out the characters based on what team you got on. Last year, based on the theme, it was vampire and werewolf. I was werewolf, thankfully. But there is attack, and then basically when someone attacks you, you do defend, which is, it's drawing art for someone. And then there's friendly fire, which is basically, you can fire at someone else, they can fire at you, but it's very friendly. And you will state what you will draw and what you won't draw. It's very good. I like it, but I know it's not for everyone. I've heard about fights. I do not ever want to join one. I'm going to lose for a second. Well, I didn't really start it to lose or really win. Basically, what you do is when you like submit an art fight thing, like you attacking someone or doing friendly fire or whatever, you get certain points for whatever you do. So based on what you do, you'll get certain points. And whichever team gets the most points is the one that wins. It's just a little fun game-like thing you can do. But you don't have to do it. Probably won't join, but that's cool. Yeah, I really like it. Oh my god, it's so old. Oh, this is so old. I hate it, so old. Okay, where are you, Rowan? There you are. This is Rowan, my boy. I love him so much. I haven't drawn him in so long. Rowan is probably like, why haven't you drawn me, woman? I miss being drawn. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I'll redraw that cloud drawing I did of him a long time ago. You use so many characters given to you, oh my lord. This is a compliment, Emma. I literally use none, I swear. Well, I try. I really, really try. Since I'm making a comic, it gives me a good excuse to bring these characters back and use them. So a lot of characters like Rowan and Shy, and I have another character named Pixie. She kind of looks like this, and she has like glass parts, because that's how she was designed. And she has like a star that was like glass, and she has like this liquid inside. She was designed from a mood board. But I named her Pixie. She was so cute. And she's one of my only OCs that has like an outstanding personality. Like, she's very out there and hyper-go-lucky, So. See if I can find her picture. Hold on. I'll probably be doing her next anyway, so I'll find it. Let's see. So many old OCs, holy crap. And old art too, dang. Oh, there's Laura, Sprite's girlfriend. Okay, here's Pixie. This is what she looks like. I was doing her ear wrong, oops. So this and this is glass with liquid inside. Well, and her foot. And the star. Those are the glass parts. And I think this is supposed to be like a banana split, like, hat or something. I'm not sure. But she's so cute. I need to draw her more. I think she's like a OC. I guess that would be like an OC I draw in the summer. I did a drawing with her a while ago. Oh. Let me see if I have it on here still. No, I don't. Hold on. I'll show you. Why is everybody posting Toothless? Is it because they're making a new movie? Okay, where is it? Oh, these were some art fights I did, by the way. Last year. Not that one. This one was art fight. That one was art fight. That one I had a lot of fun with. That's art fight. That was friendly fire. That was also art fight. Where is the drawing? Oh, here it is. This is the drawing I did with her last. So that was May 10th, 2023. So yeah, it's been a while since I've drawn her. Been like a year. And why did I make her seashell so tiny? Well, there she is for you guys. Yeah, but apparently it's gonna be a live action version. It's not gonna be another like animated version. Or supposedly there is going to be. I don't know if it's actually real or not. I just know I saw a trailer come up. But I never know until like they post the actual trailer. But if what I've seen is correct, they're also going to be doing a Minecraft movie. So there's that. They're just running out of ideas. I swear to you, they're running out of ideas. There's plenty of things they could use, and yet they don't do it. Also, I've heard, if you know what Wings of Fire is, originally they canceled the movie, but I think, like, because Netflix was going to do it, but then they canceled it. But apparently Prime picked it up, and they're going to be doing it. Supposedly. So I'm really excited about that. But that one's going to be live action, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Either that or it's animated. I'm not sure. But I know they're definitely making this series from that. But I've always been excited about that because even though I loved Wings of Fire, I just couldn't bring myself to read anymore because there's so much. But I have always been excited for that because I love Wings of Fire. I just never finished reading it. It's kind of like Warrior Cats. If they made a Warrior Cats thing, I would be so excited because I never finished reading it. I need to charge my tablet. Looks so weird. Rowan, don't make your eyes look weird. Stop doing that. Oh yeah, I'm excited for the Wings of Fire series. I hope it's good or I'll eat myself. Yeah, me too. Why does his face look weird? Rowan, your face looks weird. You mentioned you're interested in reading, but I'm reading Series of Fortune Events. Ooh, that one's a good one. I never read it, but I did see the series on Netflix. So, definitely recommend that. I mean, you're already reading it, so I don't have to recommend it, but you know what I mean. I don't know if you knew, but they made, like, another How to Train Your Dragon series. But it was, like, after Hiccup was gone and about one of his descendants. And I did not like it. It seemed like like, one made for kids. I know technically that movie was made for kids, but still, I just didn't like it. Yeah, so far, Uncle Monty is kind of annoying in the books. He was my favorite in the show. Oh, really? Yeah, he does get kind of annoying after a while. What's bad is he was that kind of character that he wanted to help those kids. But he didn't have the resources, or he was just too dumb to see what was going on. I know that's kind of mean, but... Everyone's so silly. I heard the How to Train Your Dragon series sucked. Yeah, it sucked. I didn't watch all of it, though, so... I think I watched the first season. And even that, I think, updated more since I've watched it. But, yeah, I've seen a lot of videos of people complaining about it, and I can't blame them. Like, they did so good on How to Train Your Dragon, and then they did this and killed it. I even saw videos where people were trying to redesign Toothless's descendant. And what I found even weirder is they didn't even make the story based on Toothless's kids. They did a descendant of Toothless's kids, or of Toothless. Which is very weird to me. You could have done a story on his kids and, like, done a next generation thing. Like, of Hiccup's kids. But they didn't do that. They just did let's do a generation of a Viking that is a descendant of Hiccup, but in the modern world. What? Yeah, Uncle Morty knew that Olaf was evil, but wouldn't listen to the kids, so it was so annoying. Yeah. I bet. I remember watching it. I never read the books, though. Why does his face look cursed? It just mirrors his face look like a happy psychopath or something. I can't unsee it. But we're gonna go with it. We should make a series that's really good, then remake it where it's all about technology and it'll be horrible. I know, right? You know, that I think that's why I'm so obsessed with, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this movie called Dune, and the new one is about to come out, the second one. They did that one right. I like how they did Dune. And there's been some other movies that were really good. But it's like they do some right, and then they don't do some, and then like they just do some horribly. I think maybe the pupils could be bigger. I don't know, maybe that's why he looks like a psycho. Maybe. I'm gonna try that. Okay, Dune is based on... Okay, so basically, you have this kid, right? He lives in a different planet. It's not Earth, but it's very much like Earth. But it's basically a world that's mostly made of water, right? This kid is... They didn't really call it like his father was a king or anything, but he was basically a king. It's very spacey, so it's about space. And he's having these prophetic dreams of a girl who is in the sand, right? And his world is in water, pretty much. They live on islands like above water, right? And basically he ends up going to... Okay, it's easier if I just show you the trailer. I'll probably get copyrighted, but oh well. It's hard to explain that movie. It's really detailed. But there's also... Tablet's gonna die, crap. I really hope it doesn't die. Okay, but also in the movie, there's these worm-like creatures that live in the sand, so you have to walk a certain way in the sand. If I continued Vol, I'd definitely make a horrible sequel. Yeah, I bet you would. Okay, here's the trailer for you. Not Dune 2, Dune... Why are they doing a Dune 3 already? Why is it like 3 minutes long, bruh? Okay, whatever. Here you go.
Okay. June's gonna talk. Kyle won't even be home till about 8:30.
What did you see?
There's a crusade coming.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dream them?
Yes.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
What's in the box?
Pain. You inherit too much power. You have proven you can rule yourself. Now you must learn to rule others. Something none of your ancestors learned.
My father rules an entire planet.
He's losing it.
He's getting a richer one.
He'll lose that one too. Arrakis is a death trap.
Kill him. This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one. Let's fight like demons.
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do?
I know you.
One day, a legend will be born. All of civilization depends on it.
The future. I can see it. And it's not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
Hello, Duke.
Where the fear is gone, only I will remain.
Go, go, go!
There you go. That's Dune. Okay, maybe you try to make it size bigger. Not gonna lie, it's a very, very, very good movie. I've watched it several times. The first time was in the theater. I definitely recommend it. It captivated me just from the trailer. You know what, let's put on Dune music. I'm gonna listen to Dune now. Vegetable? Oh my god, I'm not even sure. I'm not a big fan of vegetables. Okay, potato, yeah, that's probably what it would be, potato. Maybe a sweet potato. It's probably the only vegetable I do like. My god, I literally ate not too long ago. I literally ate a big ass bowl of macaroni. And I'm hungry again. I like most vegetables, but I don't like sweet potatoes. Oh. I'm weird. I like it fried and then sugar on top. Probably because I had it at a restaurant one time. But no, I'm more of a fruit person. Fruit and cheese. I like cheese with fruit. It's so good. And you may find this weird, but I think cheese and yogurt are really good together too. But that's just me, I guess. I used to eat that all the time at school. I haven't done that in a long time though. Well, let's keep it going. What else questions do you have? Or you can just talk about anything, like, I don't know, pipeline. Also, when you told me that you had ended your series, I was like, wait, what? Like, I had noticed you hadn't, like, said anything about another episode, but I didn't know it was canceled. I'm currently working on a project you'll be very excited for, but I'm not going to say what it is. You'll see it in like 20 months. It's going to take forever. Interesting project, huh? Makes me curious. Yeah, I get that. Mittens, no one is in there. Just come lay down, man. Now I remember why I didn't draw Rowan a lot. It's because of his stripes. Bruh. Why are you being loud? What are you doing, fatso? I love Travis, man. He's just a dog. It's like really quiet. Bro. It's like super quiet. There we go, there's some music. Want to hear a comic idea I had. Since I don't know what to talk about. Okay, sure. If you do it, I'd love to see that. Yeah, I've done that too. I need to work on my comic too. It's in Clip Studio Paint, not on here though. So I can't do anything without having to do anything else. Dang dogs. I might actually continue the comic or just I may just like re-sketch the comic but in here because I'm gonna get it done so much faster that way. But I had this different island that was full of insect-like species, and one species goes insane. if a special light they have goes out. Interesting. So obviously it goes out, and so it's basically the like zombie apocalypse because I love zombie apocalypses. Yeah, that is very interesting. I like that. Well, in a comic I started with Spite and everything, I wanted to teach myself to draw humans more, so they have human forms and animal forms. So I have one human form and one animal, basically. Thank you, Lava Loud. I only had one main character drawn, though. It's okay. I know a lot of people say when starting a comic, you shouldn't just play it by ear and, like, figure things out as you go, but I find if you do that, it can be easier than having to, like, make all the refs and write all the story down. But there is one comic artist that said even if you don't have everything like wrote down or whatever, it's good to have at least have a plot line, like know what your plot line is going to be about, and that's what you have, so you should be okay. I can show you in a second. Hold on. I'm probably gonna stop, like, working on refs after this guy, after Rowan. Let me just transport the comic over here. Rowan, my boy. I'm not going to put all those extra markings though, because I think that's what kind of made me stop drawing him. Making a guy's face, but that's it. Aw, thanks. I didn't actually design it, but I'm glad you like it. Yeah, for me, I just need to write down the script even if it's sloppy, so I at least have an idea. Yeah. Me, as long as I have a plot line and I know what the exact plot is going to be about, and I have at least a few characters, I can incorporate other things in later in, like, certain plot lines or whatever. Like in the series with, this comic series with, Spite, the basic plot line is that she was found in a forest. Well, what everyone doesn't know, or what you're really the only person that's gonna know, is the forest is considered evil because when people go in, they never come back out. And the forest is in fact evil, that the characters find out. But Spite, being Spite, she wanted, when she was a little kid, so the story starts when she's like 9, I think. she wants to go back into the forest because she's curious where she came from or why she even came from that forest, you know? I mean, if you came out of forest and you didn't have any memories and you didn't have any parents that you knew of, you'd be curious about it, right? So they go into a forest and they get attacked by some entity with these shadow creatures. And her brother ends up being in a coma and is half dead, and she is heavily scarred. And she's basically scarred for life and cursed after that. So, yeah. I don't think I did. I don't know if I did. I don't know. Well, I got 3 done. That's pretty good. I got 3 done. Oh, this is gonna be her brother, by the way. He wasn't originally inspired, his design was originally inspired by a blue jay, which is why I named him Jay. But, he's now gonna be green, so I'll have to find a different name for him. But yeah, he has like feathers that he put in his hair. This is the mood board. Ooh, I love that plot. Yee. And what everyone doesn't know is, let me get her, hold on. Green Jay. Ooh, I can do that. Yeah, Green Jay. See, you're so helpful. So, she's gonna be in the story, which I already showed you. I'm gonna write that on here so I don't forget. And she's gonna be like the major villain. Yes, because I needed a name and I asked people for a name and they wouldn't give me a name. They just ignored me. But she's gonna be in the story. And she's going to be the entity. You wanna hear a twist though? You wanna hear the twist? Oh, also I made this and I was super proud of it. I did the line art and shading and everything in Clip Studio Paint, and then I did the clouds and everything in Procreate. So I finished it in here, but I was really proud of it. I'm so proud. It's a furry. It's an anthrop animal. I don't know. That's just how she was made. I don't have the lore for that yet. Sure, we can say she got cut in half. I don't know. Cut in half with eyes. Oh, that's something I could put. Organs have eyes. The plot twist is that the entity, the scowl, is Spite's mom. Oh. I need the comic. Gimme. Comic. No! Bruh. No. Yep, that's definitely a twist. Well, I did that. Well, that's new. Why is this? Why is it new now? That way they're upping the pay charge. Okay, what's now? It'll load. Please load. I need color match, which can do color character images and graders. Okay. Go down. New portal screen launch. Added filters, chromatic aberration. Ooh, noise, Richard film, and pencil drawing for champion work. Integration with 3D pose reference. Ooh, yes! Yes! Pose maniacs. To apply Poses Eclipse Studio Paint 3D figures and 3D characters. Import and operate 3D models. Yes! Improve text features. Circular text. Add Clip Studio Comic, a font for comics with a handwritten feel. Register your customized image. Export preset settings. Scrub by. Okay, I don't care about that. I'll try and support for the newly released handheld device. Clip Studio tab. Okay, I don't care about that. New portal screen launch. Okay, whatever. Close. I don't know what that is. Okay. That one was finished. I'm probably just gonna redo it anyway. Yes, I'm very happy. So that's actually how it turned out. Cool. There he is. Okay. No, not that. What was that? This. Bruh. Oh, it's too big. Huh? What is it? Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? Is it because this is big? What? Why are you tiny? Oh, why are you tiny? Bruh. It's tiny. Oh. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna do this because I don't want to have to deal with it. Go away. Oh. Oh wait, I forgot I can't do that. Whatever. Why does that look weird? If I do anything, it's a size. I'll just redo it. Then why do these not look weird? See, it's perfectly fine. What the fuck? 800 by 1. Oh, there we go. I know it's tall. I know. Okay, what am I doing? If you hear birds, no, you don't. I'm hungry too.
My yacht